Changes are coming to the college football playoff format in 2026 and beyond, and I think they can greatly benefit Tennessee down the road. Hey, Lucas Panzica here from 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. There was big news in the world of college football over the weekend as Ross Dellinger of Yahoo Sports reported that a memorandum of understanding has been signed by leadership with all 10 FBS conferences and Notre Dame for a new-look college football playoff format that will begin in 2026. Now, a lot of the details of this format have yet to be hashed out. It will either be a 14 or 16 team format. But the one constant in this thing, the SEC and the Big Ten are going to have a place at the table. Either way, whether it's 14 or 16 teams, the SEC and Big Ten each will get 4 automatic qualifiers in the college football playoff. Now, both formats leave room for at-large bids, of course, independents like Notre Dame, and the highest-ranked Group of 5 champion. What does this mean for Tennessee? Well, the same thing that it means for every SEC team. There will be no question that Tennessee, as long as it finishes in the top 4 of the Southeastern Conference, will have a seat at the table in the college football playoff. Another thing that this does is it puts the importance back into the conference championship games. No longer will there be a risk of reaching a conference championship game and worrying about the risk of losing, booting you out of the college football playoff discussion. With this new format, both teams in a conference championship will have finished the regular season as the 2 highest-ranked teams in that respective conference, which almost ensures that they will be in the college football playoff no matter what. Now, the question is Tennessee currently one of the top 4 programs in the Southeastern Conference? Well, last year would tell you yes. Tennessee was one of 3 SEC teams to make the college football playoff. But a couple teams that did not make the playoff have to be in that discussion, and I think immediately of Alabama and Ole Miss as both of those teams, as well as LSU, who will continue to make a championship push under Brian Kelly, looking to bounce back from a disappointing 2024 season. So the good news for Tennessee is that they have a bigger opportunity to be in the college football playoff and don't have to worry about being boxed out by the likes of BYU or Arizona State. The bad news is the same is true for every other team in the SEC. There are changes coming to college football, and as expected, the SEC and Big Ten are wrestling control away from everybody else, arguably as it should be when it comes to the college football playoff format. The thing that Tennessee has to do is ensure it continues this ascension and remains one of the top 4 programs in the SEC in 2026. The Vols can do that by making the college football playoff again in 2025 when it will remain the same 12-team format. But down the line, the SEC and Big Ten are king, and Tennessee has a chance to sit right there on the throne in the college football playoff.